Hey guys, welcome to the GABE Show live. I'm with the ex-White Sox player, DJ Carrasco. How you doing, DJ?
How you doing, Gabe?
Doing great. Doing great. So, DJ Carrasco, pitchers and catchers are reporting next week. Can I ask a question? A good, awesome question. How do you feel being a pitcher as a player? You have to get ready for pitchers and catchers. What is your experience?
This is a fun time of the year where you had your rest on and you had your holidays with your family and started ramping up, doing bullpen sessions, and a lot of the guys on the team you haven't seen for a while. So this is a fun time just to get in the clubhouse and see all your old teammates and just start kind of getting back into the flow of preparing for a long season again.
I just think we should. I think you guys are awesome. I kind of want to relate the players, possessive, amazing spring trainings long. How do you feel you being a pitcher, bullpen pitcher, spring training looks like? Are you having fun? Business like?
You're talking about how to bond with your friends? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, spring training games.
Yeah, no, this is good, especially when there's new guys to the team or young guys that get called up just to get an audition early in the spring. It's a time to make a lot of friends and to kind of impart some wisdom on some other guys, the younger guys that are coming up. And basically, yeah, as an older guy, you know what it takes to kind of get your body ready to go, the beginning of the season, that beginning of April, and then on in through the year. So it's a ramp-up period is what's happening.
Some players, like say pitchers, don't like spring training. I hear about it, but you like said spring training is a good thing for young guys like you coming up. It's a long season for baseball players, especially bullpen players.
It's definitely something that's a good thing. I mean, as well as learning how your manager is going to use you in the bullpen and what does he look for in a certain game situation. When do you got to start getting ready? So you're building a familiarity with your pitching staff as well as your coaching staff and everywhere in between.
That's good. Kind of want to relate to stuff. How do you feel you've been pitching the playoffs? You pitch my 8 White Sox season.
Right.
How it feels like pitching?
So you get towards the end of the season and your body's worn out and you're kind of tired. And if you're a playoff race, you kind of dig a little bit deeper. And there's something to play for. There's excitement going down to the end. And if you're not in a playoff situation, you're ready for it to get over and your body's just ready to shut down. But once you do get to the playoffs, for some reason you find a whole new energy about you and a whole new awareness that you're just ready to go. So you just turn it up a notch. It's something that's pretty cool to be part of. That's Gabriel, the GABE Show live. I interviewed ex-White Sox player, DJ Carrasco. You're a Dodgers scout, DJ Carrasco? Yes, I am. I'm currently a pro scout with the Dodgers. So how do you feel being a scout compared to playing days? It's a different thing, man. When you've played, there's the excitement of winning and losing and playing with other guys that you can't really compare it to anything else. As a scout, and obviously I have a really good idea of what I used to look for in players, and that really transitions good into the scouting world. But the competition and the impact is not the same. And that's a little bit of where I see the big difference for myself is in that area there, the impact. Wow.
It's amazing looking at other teams, scouting reports. I'm going to ask you about the 2019 White Sox seasons. How far the White Sox would do this year? The White Sox.
I haven't really been following up with what they've done or who they've acquired, so I don't know. I don't feel qualified really to answer that question. But I'd ask you, Gabe, what do you think they're going to do this year? Do you think they have a pretty good team? They've done a good job in the offseason?
I just think the Sox are rebuilding the roster, which is important. The key core, Inwo Jimenez, Kopech, his injuries can come back stronger. The highest players, you got to keep the young players out there. I think it's will be okay. I met Ozzie Guillen, Sox Fest, your old manager at Sox Fest. Pretty nice guy. Also, Ozzie Jr. Any thoughts, Ozzie Jr.?
Yeah.
He's a cool guy, too.
Yeah. I heard Ozzie was over there, so I miss Ozzie. If you see him again, tell him I said hello. I know he's doing some coaching in the Venezuelan Winter Ball League, I've heard. A mutual buddy of mine told me he was doing that. So I'm glad he's doing the game. He's somebody that brings a lot of life to any team and any organization. So I think that's pretty cool they brought him out.
How far are the Dodgers going to be? I know the Dodgers went to World Series back-to-back losses.
I mean, I think we're still going to be very competitive. Our guys do a great job of finding a lot of value in athletes that maybe other teams have given up on or not given a chance or can't see what's going on. And we do a really good job of bringing out some of their assets and tools that, make them good and really have them understand what can make them better with that same tool set.
It's amazing how good it is, the Dodgers going back-to-back World Series. And it's kind of tough to go back there. It's kind of sad earlier. Especially...
It's always hard to get there, buddy, no matter what.
Exactly. 28 White Sox was the last time of going to the playoffs. And I kind of see how it is. And your idea is working so good. For a lot of people don't know, followers don't know, DJ Carrasco was the idea to give me the right whole idea. So DJ Carrasco, how feel about fans in Chicago? Give me some credit.
You're giving me props on that one. I like it. The whiteout and the blackout, dude. You still have your towel from that?
I still have towels for that day. I still have whiteouts, t-shirts on, and people are wanting, asking me, oh, what the white hole? It's like, that's DJ Carrasco's idea. And everybody liked that idea. So, whiteouts.
You're right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's fun.
Yeah, it was a good time. It really was. Hopefully you guys can get you some playoff appearances here shortly as well. I'd love to root for you guys in the playoffs.
It's fun. It's funny. I'm going to give a shout out to Grandstand, our friends at Grandstand. Stephanie, Josh. I know they're watching us, hearing us now. Say hi to them?
Right there, Gabe. That's the family right there. Tell the fam hello from me.
They hear about us, but DJ Carrasco, I was supporting Grandstand for a while, so it's amazing stuff. Great place to be. Good memories there. The family is just awesome. People should go to Grandstand. Go to Grandstand. DJ Carrasco's always there for friends with them. I'm friends with them. How I feel going to a player going to Grandstand a lot?
What's that?
How I feel you as a player going to a Grandstand?
That was good times, man. Like I said, I consider those guys family over there. Everybody at the Grandstand, man. It's after a game, we'd go hang out and have some good eats and a couple drinks and just kind of talk shop and sometimes get away from baseball together. It was good just to do that. And like I said, it helps for a ball player to have family away from home, and that's kind of what everybody at the Grandstand's brought to us, and hopefully we kind of return the favor with our company as well.
The Grandstand is always treating good, respect, and I'm a Grandstand guy as well. I've been going there since I was like 6, since I was a baby, and every time I have no money, they take care of me good. I always consider one of their favorite customers coming in, and I support them. It's like they listen to my podcast. It's pretty amazing. I'm a loyal customer. They care for me. Rosemary, Pete, Stephanie, Josh. I know good people, nice guys over there. I really appreciate them supporting us. That's when it started our friendship right there.
Yeah, that's right.
Who's going to World Series this year? 2019, Josh.
Well, I hope we make a three-peat there this year. I mean, I would hope the Dodgers are there. I don't know, man. That's a good one. The Yankees always look like they got a heck of a bullpen this year. They always had a good bullpen, but it's just one of those historic bullpens. I think that's going to carry them a long way through the season. But Gabe, it's like everybody else, man. Everybody looks really good going into spring training on paper. It really is who can stay the healthiest and just be who they are throughout a season. And you know as well as I do, one or two injuries and kind of throws the whole plan off kilter, and that can be the difference of making the playoffs or not.
It's excitement. I just think the White Sox might play against the Dodgers. But I don't know, saying as a fan of myself, I think White Sox versus Dodgers. Shock the world. Go American League versus the Dodgers. Rematch 1959 White Sox. So 60 years ago. So it's gonna be fun seeing the White Sox and Dodgers rematch, especially the Black Sox scandal.
Yeah, I think every organization has their historical team at some point or another that is pretty dominant and can show up and kick the crap crap out of any other team, you know, at a different time period as well. So it's fun, man, and I'm glad that you're a Sox fan for life and support us and have us on your show like this. You ought to have some more of the guys come on the show.
You're the first guest, and I appreciate it too, DJ Carrasco, because while you told me that there's a long time ago after you interviewed me, I interviewed you, you said I was good of this. And thank you, DJ Carrasco, for opening my talents.
Yeah. I enjoy it, Gabe. I think you got a bright career ahead of you, man, with this stuff. I think you're going to have a lot of followers, and you're not afraid to ask good questions, and just keep at it, buddy.
Yep. Also, one thing I want to pretty much ask you guys. What do you think about the Hall of Fame? People, Harold Baines, Hall of Fame.
Oh, Harold, yeah. He was a coach on those teams that I was with. He deserves it. Well deserved, man. A great player, and he thought, you know, I'd hope to see that he does get the nod and he enjoys his time, man. He deserves it.
I'm asking a question. I know it's a big topic now. What do you think about National League adopting DH? I like it. I love it.
I've seen that this morning, and I've seen something else about 3 hitters per appearance as a reliever. I think it's a good rule. I mean, it all depends on what you're trying to do, and I think they're trying to speed up the game on one hand, and then also have offense on the other hand. And if that's an issue, having a pitcher hit won't speed up the game because it will speed up the game because the guy's probably going to have a pretty good chance to get it out. So if you're worried about that, then you wouldn't do it. But if you want to create offense, then yeah, you'd have a DH, and I guess, you know, a little bit less risk for injury for a pitcher as well. So I like the idea, though, me personally.
I love it too because the pitchers' health, like pitchers' concerns, like good careers like Kerry Wood and talented players. I think Kerry Wood had a Hall of Fame player, but his injuries kill him. What do you think that way?
And you know, and another thing, like I don't think that gets talked about is that American League, National League, the way a bullpen is ran and the way a bench is ran, because a pitcher has to hit and because you got to have the switch and the double switch, and a pitcher only going out there because his at bat is coming up that inning, now he's out. The strategy of that happening in that National League style of managing will be kind of lost now. You know, for the baseball purists, that's not going to be the ideal situation, but you talk about like rosters maybe expanding as well in doubleheaders and all these kind of things that happen. I think if you introduce the fact that both leagues now don't, you know, that are going to be DHing, I don't think that expansion needs to happen as much anymore because you don't have to blow through the bullpen on those double switches and stuff.
I think the bullpen is more valuable than it was before because if bullpen don't matter anymore, you're in trouble. And I kind of sense the way too, the bullpen.
Well, you know, this day and age too, bullpen's always been a value to a team. But now you have guys like openers that are, you know, I classify those guys as a bullpen. You got teams that just want 4 innings out of their starter, or you know they'll have the opener and then get 3 innings out of a semi-opener, and then they'll go to another guy. So that creates a roster situation and a type of pitcher that has to be versatile and be able to throw 2-3 times, in a row, and everything else that comes into it. So I kind of group all those guys as a bullpen arm versus a traditional starter. So yeah, you're right. They're super important to have.
I also think about baseball now. Kind of talking about baseball talks. You know, I'm excited as a fan. I love baseball. You love baseball. You play as a baseball player. I can't accept the players more because they're the ones they play this game, and I was like, pay attention to more. And I think baseball players have stress, especially relief pitchers, and I had one last couple of years, especially social media, DJ. What do you think about now, players in your days, baseball players to now?
I think everybody, obviously, now, then, at any point, we're playing this game because as a kid, we loved to play. Like, it all started with the love of baseball.
Yeah.
And we were fortunate enough to be good enough to make a living doing it. There's some people's motivations might be a little bit different, but I think at heart, they all enjoy the game and they love the competition and being a competitor. That's what kind of makes any professional athlete tick. I would hope.
Amazing stuff. There's the GABE show interview. The Dr. Sox DJ Carrasco played for 8 White Sox, play a part of the amazing game, the famous game, the blackout game, which is my favorite game of all. DJ Carrasco, you play with 3 Hall of Famers, but now you're manager. And that's it.
That's right. That's right. Oh, I remember Tommy was on that team as well. He was one of your favorites.
Jim Tommy?
Yeah, Hall of Fame guy for sure. One of the best guys in the game. Yeah, that was a good year, Gabe. There was Mark Burley had his perfect game that year. Dwayne Wise made the perfect catch out there for him.
2009.
There was some pretty neat stuff that happened. Yeah, in those couple of years I was down there.
2009 was an amazing year. No hitter, perfect game. I was at this time where I came out football practice, and I was like, my dad was watching TV, and like Mark Burley's pitching perfect game. I was like, that was crazy. How feel was that atmosphere, like the perfect game?
It was funny. I think Castro was the catcher at the time.
Yeah.
It was his first time catching Mark, and me and Juan Nieves were down in the bullpen, and Castro likes to get creative with game calling and front door and stuff and back door and stuff and calling off pitches and different counts that normally aren't happening. And Burley never shakes, and he's going to throw what the guy calls. So I told Juan, this is going to be a fun game to watch today. I don't know if Brzezinski was hurt or just needed some time off or something. But anyways, it ended up turning into a perfect game. And, you have the old adage of the ball's going to find you. And D. Wise just got into the game that inning for defensive purposes. And sure enough, the ball found him, and it was pretty spectacular. Hit the wall, catch, bounce around, and hold on to the ball type play. So it was pretty neat to see it all happen.
That was a fun time being as a fan. And I love it as a Sox fan. Camera amazing, Mike Brady, that makes a thing. It was a pretty awesome experience that you and the other players, manager, Ozzie, Hog, AJ, and I fans were never going to forget this. Who was at the game, not the game. It's a perfect day for Sox players in the past and present. You also got Poconeco, also killing the team. I feel like baseball stats, Hall of Fame stats, I think it's overrated. It should be like 450 home runs. Like Poconeco should get Hall of Fame. The fact that he involved. Can DH, the Harold Baines, change the game? My opinion, I said the Harold Baines being the first DH changed the game. Harold Baines.
Oh, for sure. I mean, you talk about just the strategy now. What has to happen with a guy being in there just to mash the ball. Is he right-hander? Is he a left-hander? What? We're going to rest the guy. There's a shuttle of everything else that happens. So, yeah, I mean, it definitely opened up the back end of guys' careers as well. That, probably couldn't get it done in the field, but they still could hit the ball really well. And, they don't have to have the liability of playing a position on the field when you can put a young guy with speed out there and make up for that. So, yeah, it was an interesting thing that happened. I think it was good for the game, and I still think it is going forward.
I've been saying for a long time, everybody asking, you're crazy. Well, if you ask the players today, I told them, if you ask the players and the fans who study the game like baseball, I think they changed the game. Well, I agree 100%, because players can say the same thing. It's a pitcher. What do you think with DHs? Pitcher. Think of DH. They help the pitchers?
For me, I'd rather face a pitcher because he's going to be an easier out. But at the same time, I understand that, the money drives this game and marketing, and they feel that the speed of the game is one thing and the offense is another thing. And you have to have that balance. And so you just got to kind of go with the times, man. They've modified wind-ups now that wouldn't be allowed back then. I mean, the game's constantly evolving, and it's one of those things that baseball takes such a long time to actually move the needle, whereas other sports will do it really quick sometimes. But it's all for the better, I think. I mean, you just kind of got to evolve with it, right? If you don't like pitching to the DH, you better get the first 3 guys out right away, though.
It's kind of hard because I love DH as a fan, and it's exciting. I go with Frank Thomas, Coneco, Harold Baines, Ozzie again. And I go watching you as well, Coneco. I think bullpen, pitching, the whole team work. As you have a perfect team, you guys win the World Series or win the playoffs too. I'm excited about baseball. It's a team concept. So,
Right.
what do you think?
Right. Yeah, I agree. The guys, they call them World Series team winner. It's not a World Series person winner, right? It takes a 9 guys plus the bench and all the managing and everything else that goes on there to win a championship. So, yeah, you're right, man. You're right on the money with that.
It's a good stuff, good topic, so the fans out there. DJ Carrasco played for White Sox. He went 153. We're going to talk about one more question for you before we go on the show because a lot of fans, for a lot of White Sox fans or Chicago fans, where to follow you on Twitter or social media if you have social media.
Did you say why do I not have a
No.
social? What did you say, sir?
It's okay. For a lot of Sox fans, do you have social media? Do you have social media?
I don't really, man. I just have a Facebook page that me and my wife are on. I don't dally in all that. I'm not as smart as you are with all that social media game.
I make sure it's just DJ Carrasco is one of good players for 80 White Sox. He was part of my brother's perfect game with White Sox fans. So DJ Carrasco, thank you for coming. For a lot of Sox fans, want to know the legacy of you. Thank you, DJ Carrasco.
Thanks for having me, buddy. I appreciate it. It was a pleasure.
Thank you for coming to my show.
Buddy. You got it. Take care.
Thank you, DJ.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye, DJ. And that's the GABE show, right above. DJ Carrasco is talking about this, and I'm talking about it now. The last Sox fans are excited. Perfect game. We talk about MLS talks, and a lot of people want to know. DH matters, okay? The debates on where's the DH, good podcast. If you think so, please like us the podcast. But DH matters. Harold Baines, Edgar Martinez, Hall of Fame players, bullpen, Mariano Rivera. That closer role is important. Lee Smith matters. Ask a lot of players, clutch hits. So that's why for a lot of people who say, "Oh, DH doesn't matter," you kind of want DH. In the way he said, "Come on, what's the player said? Let the pitcher say." DJ Carrasco said it. I'm saying this now. It's a team concept of DH helping the pitchers off. Anything matters said. So you guys like that questions you have. Thank you guys for listening to this podcast. Follow me at GABE, the GABE Show. GABE, Bears 19 Sox 35th. YouTube me later on. And Google, SoundCloud, and 2 locations. Thank you guys. See you later.